Hello, angels. This video will be about the dream of awakening and seeing spirits and experiencing new things. So, in this dream, I was with my family and we were in the living room, and the kitchen was kind of connected to the living room. And when I looked over, I seen a spirit standing behind my mom. And I said, "Mom, there's a spirit sitting right behind you. It's a little girl." And she kind of laughed and said, "No, there's no spirit. You're just, you're joking." And I said, "No, I'm serious. There's a spirit standing right behind you." And I went to go touch the spirit on her shoulder, and she became physical. Mom freaked out, kind of get unbelievable to her. And then she came around and she welcomed 4 other spirits to be here in our density. And so I was like, wow, that's so cool. And then they brought a spider. I don't know if you guys remember the movie Cirque du Freak, um, or Vampire's Assistant. There's also a book by Darren Shan. Great book. I recommend it. Awesome book. Awesome movie. I just wish they would have made sequels because it's a long series. But anyway, they brought a special spider, and the spider wasn't just stuck in spider form. It was a very special spider, and it crawled on me and bit me, but it wasn't evil. It wasn't painful. It wasn't torturous. It didn't kill me. Next thing I know, mind you, in this dream, all my dreams, I feel exactly as if I'm there. That my dreams are not normal at all. And when that happened, I walked outside with the spirits, and they said, "You can fly now." And so I jumped, and man, I flew like the freaking wind, and I could feel G-force, like I could feel the the pressure, the movement of flying through the air. And then I asked him, I said, "Can I like run really fast? Like in freaking Twilight type shit?" And excuse my language. And they were like, "Yeah, you can try. I'm sure it'll work." And when I ran, it felt like I was gliding, not running, gliding. Like I was running, but it wasn't. It felt like I wasn't even using my legs. It was like I hit the accelerator on a super fast car. Like I hit the NOS button. You know what I mean? There was just force. There's just movement. And it's not like I didn't break a sweat or anything like that. It wasn't a workout. It was just like I was flying with my legs. It was really trippy. And then I go back home after all that had happened, and they were like, the spirits were like, that spider's very special to us. Please be nice to him. And I ended up waking up like as if it were a dream in the dream. And when I woke up, I seen this being that had like fur kind of all over his face, and he had big black eyes, like an alien, I guess, and he had fangs. And I looked at him. I said, "Who are you?" And he said, "I'm that spider." I said, "Well, what do you mean?" He said, "Well, I'm like your father." And I said, "Whoa." And that's when I realized I could feel the spirituality. I could feel the energy coming from this great being. And it wasn't just like weird or strange. It was very special, and it was Arabic, Arabian. He wasn't like something you'd believe in over in the states. I live in the states, but still, you don't hear of religions and belief systems based off of a spider unless someone thinks it's Spider-Man or a vampire. But it was actually an angelic, spiritual God. That's who he was. And he said, I wanted to show you what it's like in my world, type of thing. What your world would look like if it were made differently. So I sleep downstairs, but apparently I was upstairs in this dream, and I was walking downstairs, and I looked down, and I seen my parents, and I said, I kind of got freaked out because when I looked at them, they looked like everybody knows the Grinch, right? So the Grinch, the little town, if you don't know the Grinch lives on a mountain, and below the mountain is this little Whoville town. They call it the Whoville, where all the Who's live. And Who's look weird, right? Their faces look weird, the ears look weird, the whole freaking shebang. Very strange. My mom, my parents looked like the Who's, right? Like very weird, very strange, almost not like you could tell it was fake. You know what I mean? Like you could tell it was a creation, an experience, but not real. Scared the shit out of me, and I got upset because I was like, no, I want to go home. I want to my place with my real parents and my real life. I want to go home. I don't like this. I'm very upset. And the God looked at me and said, that's fine. Let's go back home. So I went back home, and I woke up. It was a very strange experience. But the thing is after that, I could almost feel like that being is still around me. Like he's on my side, protecting me. You know, sorry. Um, yeah, it's it was an experience. It was an experience. So anyway, that's that dream. It was kind of weird, but it was a good one. I woke up. I felt like a part of myself became better, stronger, and I understood things from that perspective. So that's the dream. That's the spider dream, right? Um, I hope you guys kind of digged it. I mean, I know that some of these dreams are gonna sound really weird, but I remember every single one, and I want to share them with you. So that's what I'm doing. So anyway, much love. God bless, and I'll see you soon.